Hey there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading for you all for the month. This will be for June 2021. So let's call in Cancer's spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Let's get some messages for their month of June. General, please, spirit guides, angels, guide us. Thanks for subscribing, by the way, while I'm shuffling. And if you're interested in private reading, look in the description box below. All right. Cancers, what do you have? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? I think that's probably more than enough, right? For June 2021, we have the prayer. The prayer. Okay. And the mask. And the temple. All right. So first off, the prayer. This is when truly your options in your mind have dwindled down to the point where you just really need divine spirit to intervene. Things were in control for a while, and then out comes the prayer. Then releasing, surrender of the prayer. So this, it may be talking about an offering. It may be talking about diving into some kind of research with religion or spiritualism. This is, to me, indicative of an answered prayer too, because I feel like that's why they're mentioning it. Like, why would they mention it unless there was something that was about to be answered for you? They're really saying to go, as simple as this message is, to speak with your spirit team regarding either it might be a body issue, a health issue, or needing a solution. Just the prayer is just, that's where I feel like with the triangle, you know, that is your power. That's where some power is in you simply asking, because then you're defining what you want. When we're getting clear on intentions, that's when we're praying usually. So there's a part of getting clear. I feel like getting clear, taking good care. This can also be about taking really good care of yourself with the temple, self-care. Focus on self-care. Focus on loving yourself and treating yourself as good as you would want a friend to be treated if you were treating them. You know, and I'm thinking like just the little things that bring us comfort. That's what's coming up. The mask is interesting because this can sometimes be related to the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, because the Queen of Wands, part of her talent is the way that she displays her skill set, or the way that she incorporates her skills with what she does, like in life. But there's a part of her that's entertaining this idea of whatever she's showing people. And in that sense, it's not necessarily bad, nor is it real fake. It's just a persona that's used for out there, for public. It can either mean something like that, okay? It can mean something about paying attention to the persona and paying attention to how things match up or don't match up with your home, with the home life. And I'm also getting the take into account the things that you advise others but don't do yourself, if that applies to you. There could be somebody around you wearing a fake mask. That's coming in strong, actually. There could be somebody really doing that to you, who's not what they say they are. Maybe even not what the internet says that they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person might be really sly. Hey, it might be you, you know. Energies could be reversed, but it feels like somebody's displaying something else, something other than what it actually is what it feels like. It feels like a little spell of 7 cups kind of energy. All right. So we're going to go further with the oracle. This is your monthly, so I'm going to try to make it as extensive as I can for you. This next deck is the Shaman's Dream. We are going to be going back and forth to, like, we're going to keep these in consideration when we do the rest of the cards. So don't think I'm just, I know it seems like I'm jumping quick from one deck to the other, but they relate so well when I get them all laid out that I just see a lot of connections once they're laid out. So it works better with me, and I hope it doesn't confuse you. So we reached out. We're definitely getting the sign that we should be praying about this. We should be anything that states the intention of what our desires are, and maybe surrendering how to do it, because maybe we don't know how to do something. Heck, maybe somebody says they do know how, but they don't really know how to do something. Sometimes the messages are truly, like, sometimes the metaphors are not even metaphors. Sometimes they're very real. Like, this is literal and metaphorical at the same time. Okay, I'm just talking now. So, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine, 6, which is associated with nurturing, protection, harmony, peace, okay, love. So I took a pause there to look up what this meant in the book. It says this is about your creativity and the divine feminine. So the cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful progress, or having beautiful progress, birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you do know that it's full of life, love, passion, and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate, and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you've had a difficult time in the recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You may feel newly inspired with so many ideas that they will all be beckoning for your attention. This is also the most fertile time of your life right now. So other people, like I said, metaphorically or very literal. So keep that in mind. Be mindful with your heart open to go in the direction of your dreams, and know that it's supported by the divine and spirit realms. Okay, so there's that. Then we're going to get another one. That reminds me of the wheel. Doesn't it look like a wheel of fortune to you? It does. So I feel like we have a little bit of energy in that. Lost compass, though, getting back to integrity. Yeah, getting back to what you feel maybe you had strayed from, your core values, your moral compass, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it was lost, maybe you were using somebody else as a compass, something got you lost. So this is definitely finding your way back to who you are, to real you, and to doing things with honesty, integrity, pride. Oh, the Galactic Mushroom. So Leo got this too. The Galactic Mushroom is interesting. It is reminding you that we're all part of this divine matrix. So we're all connected, kind of like one. We're all connected as one. And this, is taking you down the road where you need to realize your dreams are not the only dreams. There are also other people who have dreams manifesting in the same realms that you are. So it's just asking to take other people's point of view into consideration, or maybe even show some interest in what somebody's goals or manifestation or visions are about, right? showing interest. I'm feeling I didn't feel that for Leo, but I'm feeling that that one might have more to do with showing interest. All right. So now what else are we going to get? Let's get a moon card. And then I promise I'm getting to the tarot. But I like oracle cards, so I do a few of these first. And I think we'll use the small tarot instead of this one. All right. So, Spirit guides, angels, keep on guiding us through Cancer's reading for June 2021. This is a deck called the Moon Oracle. It has the moon mansions all listed, the Greek, I don't know if they're Greek or not. They're the moon goddesses, like Ishtar and Artemis, things like that. Kali. Oh, that one's a ruthless one. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Ooh, okay. So master number first. Fortuna. Oh, we have wedding on the bottom for someone. Partnership, commitment, not just actual weddings, but it could be talking about that for some of you. Okay, so number 11. That is the Mansion 11, and this is from Leo to Leo, ruled by the Sun and Jupiter. Okay, so traditionally, when the moon was in this mansion, it was considered a good time for voyages, spells, and enabling prisoners to escape. So I'm hoping this isn't literal with you all. Okay, it was thought to give people born under this influence an idealistic attitude or a very refined matter taste. This is extremely good, this combination of the Sun and Jupiter, because Jupiter is like lucky and the Sun is all the energy and support of the divine. So, you know, gosh, it's all really big, happy things. It says if you got this card, you ran into since it's in the past, some really good fortune. The gold coins represent the Sun, and the bluebird is the traditional color of Jupiter. The coins are a symbol of good fortune in general. They don't necessarily signify financial gain, but they signify plenty in your life. The planet Jupiter is about life expanding things. Okay, and the Sun is representing this beautiful creative ability. So this is splendid opportunities, I feel like, and I feel like that is the past card for you. If this card is drawn, it indicates that you were lucky enough to be born into a well-off family and will inherit significant sums of money, or that you are naturally talented in some way or will come in contact with someone who is. I think, or it means you're going to build your own legacy. I think that that's what they're trying to say. All right, so that is our past energy. That's fortune. Okay, Ishtar is the next. The goddess Ishtar, moon goddess. This is the white goddess, Pisces. Water are represented here. The key phrase is to be malleable or adaptable, okay? So this was often, Ishtar was often represented as the Lady of Battles. It says, in her youth, Ishtar loved Tammuz, the god of harvest. Her love was said to have caused his death. Consumed by grief, Ishtar descended into the underworld in hope of rescuing Tammuz. At each of the gates of the 7 precincts, she removed an article of clothing. So on arrival to the underworld, Ishtar was taken prisoner, though. And during the time of imprisonment, no creature is engaged in acts of procreation on earth, causing desolation. And in heaven, there was great sorrow. Sin, Ishtar's father, asked this person called EA, to help him rescue her and the Queen of the Underworld. And the Queen of the Underworld was forced to release Ishtar by means of a spell concocted by that EA person. She was sprinkled with the water of life and retrieving her garments at each of the 7 gates. And then she returned to freedom. Okay, so that return to integrity, that's kind of what she did. Self-imprisonment in a way, because she chose to go down there. Coming back to integrity is what I feel with this card. It says, this is indicating a firm and strong positive action to achieve your aims. If you selected this card, you will need to fight for something that you wish to regain. It says, get down to the bare essentials. The element of Pisces is water, and it is the ability to flow around or wear down any obstruction that is at the heart of the meaning of this card. If this card is selected, March might have been a significant month. Then we have probably something to do with the foundation. The 4, the mansion 4, and the stone. So it's probably about stability and what things are built on. It looks like communication and symbols too there. Okay, this is ruled by Mercury and Saturn. So yeah, it's something's about communication with Mercury. It says traditionally when the moon was in this mansion, it caused the destruction of buildings to create discord within families. Goodness. This is about a serious attitude towards your possessions. Saturn traditionally represents ancestors and family background together with the security of inheritance. This really might be about inheritance for somebody. This lunar mansion is strongly material and possessive in mood. If you've drawn this card, it suggests that you have a stubborn, protective attitude to what you see as personal property, which may be family business or simply strong family traditions. Your attitude towards this matter is inflexible and old-fashioned. The way that you have always done things is not the only way. And this one was be malleable, be adaptable, be bendable, be able to go with the flow, compromise, see other people's dreams too. So, yeah, that's what we've got right there. It gives us a little insight. So we're getting back to integrity. The way that we're communicating how we feel about our possessions is it's something that we can adapt, okay? We might be in the energy of that, but it's something that we can definitely adapt to and don't have to go through that energy if you don't really want to. All right, so for Cancer, let's get some tarot. Let's do a general for the sign of Cancer for the month of June 2021. Please, Spirit, angels, higher self, higher power, give us some messages to move them forward in light, of course, for their highest good. All right, what's the issue with our signs of Cancer? What's the issue? Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. Something that we tried, or maybe this is somebody we trusted in to build something for us or work with us, some kind of action, master action. It's like mastermind, but it's not, this wasn't in a good way. And I don't know if it's because ethically the way something was built was not in a good way, or there may be arguments about the way something is being done. So ultimately this is about kind of like some communication that seems like it went astray, like awry. Communication problems. The King of Wands regarding building something. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that isn't present, that might be away at the moment. That's just for some. The challenge here, what's the challenge to this King of Wands in the reverse? What's the challenge? Okay, I see this is the challenge. The Queen of Wands. Hey, maybe this is a partnership. And maybe one person's not getting along so well in this partnership. This is the need to be bold, brave, and take decisive action. It's needing to be creative and really putting yourself out there front and center stage to show people like what you got. Like, this is what I got. And get praise for it. Ace of Cups. Oh, nice. And the Four of Cups, but I always think Three of Cups whenever I see this card. So don't miss this opportunity. I feel like this is that opportunity here. There's wonderful, wonderful opportunities, maybe even still coming in from this past energy of like the wheel, the fortune here. The Ace of Cups, several different spouts of water. So there's several different opportunities for emotional growth, emotional fulfillment, personal development, personal fulfillment. It is happiness. It's all over. Like, this is a warm feeling. You have a tendency to go inside and withdraw in your emotions, Cancer. And this is about making sure that you're still paying attention around you. Even though it's good to go inside yourself, make sure you're paying attention to what's going on around so that you don't miss something, either information that you need or just the opportunity in general. Don't miss out on the opportunity. All right, what is the past? Let's put this here and then we'll put the past right there. Past energy, please. Past energy for Cancer. Well, we have, okay, and once again, I always see the Six of Cups as many opportunities being presented in a loving, guiding way from the universe. Maybe family too. Again, very strong traditional family issues too. Might be about a soulmate, might be about meeting or about you and your soulmate, maybe something like that. I feel like it has to do with family and many options, so don't miss this one. Maybe it's an option that will move the whole family somewhere or move the family towards a goal so that you're thinking about everybody else's goals too, not just your own. All right, what is the present energy? This can be getting back together with family too, by the way, like meeting up, having a barbecue or picnic or something like that. I have the Lovers here as a present energy. Card of Gemini, also very concerned with a big choice or decision that you're making in your life at this time. The Lovers is about choice, big decisions at the crossroads, like what you decide will not only affect yourself, but I feel like it will affect generations or family around you. So this is representing a good decision, though, or a good partnership here. This is good. This is good. This is a 6, another 6. So keep your thoughts really positive here. That is definitely something. And then 11 plus 4 is 15, and then that is a 6, too. Near future. Look at that. How wonderful. This reminds me of the twin flames. I mean, it looks like 11, 11, 11. That's what it looks like. First, you pair up with this opportunity, right? And then it cultivates, and in the near future, ends up being really nice and harmonious. People getting along, making good decisions together, forming tight bonds, commitments, maybe. Okay. And trust, you know, because it's like you drink from my cup, and you drink from mine, and I'll drink from your cup, and that is some trust that has to be there to do that. All right, what is the card that represents how Cancer is feeling about this? Yeah, okay. So, like I said, the Four of Cups was a little withdrawn, a little bit going into yourself, thinking about things, really deeply thinking about things, thinking about what it is that you're wanting. The star in his lantern. It seems like right now, something, maybe even your dreams or hopes or desires are closed off to being inside of you instead of out and flourishing to fruition. Right now, it's like that time where we're kind of going inside, maybe even feel a little bit lonely. at the moment. Be a Virgo? I hope not, but sometimes this is about remember I was saying when we opened, the research and the spiritual development and research like into other religions. That might be the energy of the Hermit too. You might be doing that type of thing by retreating. Okay. What is the external situation? External situation this is coming from a place that didn't feel too good. So this represents like a heartache, basically. Any kind of heartache that really, it did hurt you. As you see, the blood is dripping down. It could have been a third-party situation, or maybe there's just many people that were involved, and many people might be sad at the moment around you about something. I know that's so general, but I mean, that's how I see it, is that it's like in the air. It's not just one person. Your reading is like affecting other people, or it's around a lot of other people. That's what I feel like. I feel like the energy is kind of a lot. It's dense because there's so much of it. All right, let's get another card to represent your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. I was gonna say it's about what you're creating. That's the fear. So the fear is letting out of the bag what it is that you really want, because you feel if you free this star, you free this hope or dream that you're cultivating, that somehow that'll jinx it and make it not true or not come true. I don't really know why, but there is a fear about going towards what you really want. That could be representing Aquarius. It's definitely about, this looks like it's tied to this decision too, that goes towards your goals. Okay, so let's look at the outcome here. And if we want to clarify, we will. I think we are going to clarify too. I don't necessarily like it being stuck on the King of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Cups on a feather. You know what? It landed on the feather. This might be about the perspective of keeping your emotions together. Like that might be the new chapter in your life, is the balance of emotions. Feeling good about yourself, feeling loving, centered, balanced, in alignment. It can even represent a mentor to you regarding your feelings. Somebody that helps you work on these things, gives you advice. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that's our outcome, which is a great outcome. This can also represent a new person coming into your life, like as this opportunity with the King of Cups. That could be like a new romance coming in with that new chapter 2, the new, the completion. It's like, yep, something's about to start. All right, let's get tarot. Let's get small tarot and see what we have to clarify. I think I'm going to clarify a lot here. I would really like to start with the King of Wands in reverse and find out what that's talking about. What is it building, or what is it not building? Why are we needing to be bold or risk-taking here? So what's up with this issue here with the King of Wands in reverse? Okay. All right. Change coming in. Maybe regarding a partnership. Maybe a change is coming with the way that the money or finances are handled. The person that maybe used to be in charge of building something is not anymore. That's like really specific, but it's not. It's somebody's message. Two of Pentacles is about balancing influxes in money too, multitasking, doing a whole lot. That's the change. If you felt like you were doing a whole lot on your own, that's what's changing. Broken heart paired with this card of Seven of Swords. What does that mean to you? I mean, you know, either you're deceiving yourself or there really was a third-party situation in which somebody tiptoed and snuck around you, deceiving, lying, cheating, stealing, any of that. Any of that. Could be self-deception too. Because we do have you turning into yourself quite a bit here. All right. Anything else? Let's get something on, this opportunity here. Okay. Or let's get something on the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why it's going way over there, but it is. Okay. So yeah, okay. Your personal development and what your answers you're finding inside, everything's going to be developing slow but steady here. And especially cultivating your dreams and your wishes with this Hermit energy. Yeah, you are trying to find your way either to a person that has an offer of stability and good, solid commitment, reliable, or this is about how you're going to get your Pentacles to come in at a slow, steady pace, and I think that is achieving that too. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn it's talking about, because this is change and a complete rebirth, either of a business or you yourself, rebirth, personal development, coming out of a heartache. The Ace of Cups is here because it's your turn. On the Wheel of Fortune, it is your turn. It is your turn, Pat. So it's your turn for luck. Definitely. That's why this opportunity is here. And it's like screaming at you that, by the way, this is here. By the way, this is here. So you don't miss it. The Lovers in reverse in the past might be a past decision that was a little careless maybe, or something that people couldn't agree on. Knight of Wands in the past too. Something is moving this fortune card really fast into your life, I feel. And also you might be you might have some travel plans come up. You might notice that if this, because it's general, if it's a person, it's somebody who's a little, well, passionate, driven, ambitious about what they're going after, and they go pretty fast towards whatever it is. It could be a person that comes in and out too, like in and out of life. And maybe that's why the Lovers are in reverse there. I mean, it's somebody that you don't get along with who comes in and out of your life. So what is the outcome? What do we have as the outcome here? To clarify the outcome. There we go. That's enough, isn't it? All crossing the King of Cups. All of these cards were crossing the King of Cups. So you're doing all of these things in a balanced way, I feel like. So the Magician. Starting off with the Magician is great for your outcome. It means you can manifest whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest here. You have all of the resources. You're going to be able, if you don't have them yet, this Wheel of Fortune is turning for you to have what you need to succeed, to make something an equal give and take partnership instead of something that might have been unequal in the past. So here again, we're either traveling or we are on our way to success, and we know that. Like, we know we're going to be triumphant. We know we're going to be successful. Yeah. And the Eight of Cups in reverse is, it's being a little bit emotionally attached to something to where you just don't want to leave it alone yet. You want to fix something. You feel like this Chariot energy and this Nine of Cups is your wish granted, is fixing this thing in the middle. You're manifesting solutions. You're manifesting answers to get your 10 of Cups. Happiness all around. It's a really good reading, guys. I really like it. I really like it. Let's do, I'm going to pull a few more oracle and then I'm going to close up the reading. Thanks for joining me, guys. Sending you light and love always. These are like self-care things. Since the Temple came out, I figured this might be a good thing. Oh. All right. For Cancers, what do we have? The 10 perfections. Seriously? The Paramus, or Paramus. Wow. The 10 perfections. Gosh, guys, that is truly what you're manifesting. This is about having the energy to do this. Get this done. It says energy is interest, curiosity, and exploration. And whatever we attend to, we energize. And then what is energized governs our world. Energy, when applied to calm insight, can free the mind from stress and suffering. Energy is making a balanced effort to sustain wise endeavors rather using brute force. It says, may I use my energy and best efforts to investigate my true nature and eliminate doubt or worry. Do my intentions and actions benefit the welfare of others? And if they do, then good. That's what they're supposed to do. All right. Tea leaves for Cancer, June 2021. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You got a sincere wish will be granted with the needle and thread. I love this one. Needle and thread. Sincere wish will be granted. And archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. So, good stuff all around. Let me see. Let's do these little angel number cards and then I'll wrap it up. Let's see. Okay, angel number messages for Cancer, please. 0, 0. I am observant. Angels are asking for your attention right now. It says open your eyes, listen and think about everything that's happening. Trust your intuition and follow the guidance without delay through meditation and prayer. I am observant. 0, 0. Then 20, you relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You're dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds, and you have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. 20, I am harmonious. I am harmonious. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be needing to use that quality, that I am harmonious. So there might be something that you have to bring the harmony to because it's not so in sync. These are dream totems for Cancer. We have steadiness. It does say act without delay. Keep going forward steadily. Things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time to your advantage and gather your resources, rebuild your energy. You're going to need them. So something might be about to pick up. Oh, goodness. And then we have anger. Even though you're bursting inside, you need to remain calm. Dig deep and find the strength to activate the self-control that lies within you. Frustration's on the bottom. Your frustration is not a wasted energy if it's channeled positively to create a better outcome for yourself. So embrace frustration and work with it, not against it. All right. That's what all I have for you. Thanks for joining me again. Sending you love and light. Bye.